After Ayumi and Takero openly discussed their plans, they decided that they would not let anyone manipulate their fate. Their only goal now was to win the final fairly, despite all the interventions that might be made. But on this path, they had many obstacles to overcome. Each day of preparation grew more intense. Ayumi couldn't afford to relax, as every step could be under the close watch of her father. He monitored her every move, checking her recipes, even offering his advice that, in reality, was laced with manipulation. But she stood firm, resisting his pressure. Takero, on the other hand, felt the growing tension pushing him into action. He knew that all the threats and manipulations were just the beginning. They needed to find a way to overcome it all without giving in to the temptation to play unfairly. But even he wasn't finding it easy. One evening, when Ayumi and Takero were alone in the club again, Hayato approached them. There was something suspicious in his gaze. "I see you don't want to play by the rules," he said with a smirk. "Very brave, Ayumi." Ayumi, not wanting to hide her thoughts, replied straightforwardly, "We'll do everything fairly. Even if you want to play dirty, we won't." Hayato smirked. "You can be sure that things will go the way I want them to. If you don't give in, then you're just not ready for a real victory." "We're ready," Takero replied, his voice full of determination. "If you're not going to help honestly, then don't get in our way." But Hayato didn't back down. He continued his game, offering dubious advice and subtly hinting that winning required compromises. However, this time, Ayumi and Takero were firm in their resolve. They wouldn't allow themselves to give in. "You don't understand," Hayato said, holding back his irritation. "You don't see the big picture. If you lose because of pride, your life will be filled with regret." But Ayumi was unwavering. "We'll do things our way." "Hayato, thanks for the help, but we don't need it." He sighed as though disappointed. "Well then, stay away from me. You'll have a chance to see what real competition looks like. And don't say I didn't warn you." He left, leaving behind only a fog of doubt. But instead of filling them with fear, his words only strengthened their resolve. Ayumi and Takero knew the final was close, and it was time to leave all doubts behind.